On a narrow side road branching off the banks of the St. John River in New Brunswick is a red log farmhouse that is home to a handful of federal offenders. They are all there on a conditional release. It is not a halfway house, but a private home placement. And yet, for the offenders who live there, it is much more than that. It is Kikeway Wig, the healing house. A community release may include day parole, full parole, and unescorted temporary absences, among others.
What's unique about Kikeway is it's secluded. You're not in the city like most halfway houses are downtown or in the city environment. And here it's peaceful. Like up in the morning, I come out here, I smudge, I'm able to connect with myself and get into my carvings, painting, or just go for a walk. For me, it's therapeutic.
We have a tight bond, so we're all like brothers here, especially after ceremony, sharing sweat lodges, talking circles.
Many of the offenders come to Kikeway Wig on what is referred to as a Section 84 release, the section of the Corrections and Conditional Release Act that allows Indigenous offenders to be released to their aboriginal communities with proper supports.
Section 84 cases they're more community type of releases. What Kikeway Wig is a private home placement, but because we have a support of the community, it's considered more of a community release. Woodstock First Nation, Kingsclear First Nation, St. Mary's First Nation, and Oromocto First Nation.
Oh, you put on? Yeah. You just got the one smell, but you use that?
A lot of times we'll take them to different communities to participate in ceremonies, AA, and sometimes just to go grocery shopping.
There are a number of conditions they must meet in order to remain at Kikeway Wig. These may include abstaining from drugs and alcohol, staying away from certain people, and participating in therapeutic interventions such as AA. A breach of any of these could result in them being sent back to the penitentiary. Marty Meltby works for the Correctional Service of Canada.
From the perspective of the Correctional Service of Canada, this really empowers Indigenous communities to have a voice and have a say in returning their men home. What's great for Indigenous offenders is the fact that they can access their home communities and they can access the support services they need to reintegrate.
Everybody's really excited about it. It's probably one of the best examples that we have for private home placement, probably across the country.
Kikeway Wig is not jail. There's no bars, there's no guys in uniforms. It's just us. We're just human beings, just like him. We hurt, we bleed, we all cry.
I knew immediately that this is something I needed back in my life. Something that was going to help me heal, and something that would keep me focused on remaining sober.
I need a good base, a good foundation, and I think Kikeway is going to give me that. It's a healing house, and it's private, it's secluded, it's cultural, spiritual. It's what I need.
They'll help one another. They'll cry together. One guy's feeling lonely. Another guy will come in and bring a smudge to them, and they'll pray. They're there for each other.